What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time just in case some people are gonna jump on this live. If not, this is really just an informal video. As y'all see by the title, Screen Printing 101. I have the classes listed on my website. You can go to www.tshirtchicktv.com to subscribe to sign up for the classes or join the classes. It is actually going to say join on there. So because it's an online class, when you go on there, you just click on join if you are interested. And for this class, you do have to have your own screen printing press. So I do have a couple of options. You have to have your own screen printing press. You have to have, I recommend 4 screens, like having 4 screens, and also a squeegee. And I have an option where you can get my supplies, like I will ship supplies and everything that you need, to get started for the class. So if you get my supplies, all you need is those 3 things. You need you need your screen printing press, you need your squeegee, you need about 4 frames, screen printing frames, already pre-meshed with the screen in them, so that you are ready to print on that day and you don't have to mesh them up. Because I'm not going to be teaching how to mesh the screens. I'm going to be teaching, the technique, how to screen print, how to burn your screens, how to troubleshoot when you are trying to burn your screens and stuff like that. So there are a few other things you will need. Once you sign up for the class, I will send you a list. But if you have everything already, you do not have to get my supplies. You can just use whatever you have on hand, and I can help you with whatever supplies you have. But if you get my supplies, it does come with everything that you will need, other than the screen printing press, the screen printing press, the squeegee, and maybe I need to be reading my list instead of trying to go off my head, because I do have everything wrote down. And if you do not have any of those items, you may want to, look for a future class, because for this class, you will need all those items. I did a class a while back that was intro to screen printing, where all you needed was a screen, and you could just get that speedball screen printing kit. If people are interested in that, I can help with that also. I can, I can do another class for that. But the Screen Printing 101 class will be once a month. So Screen Printing 101 class is the water-based screen printing class. I will have the 201 class coming soon. I want to get people, because a lot of people have not really got started into screen printing yet. So I started out doing water-based. I feel like water-based is easier. You don't need as much material if you are doing, if you're doing water-based. Um, so yeah, but what's going to be included in my pack or whatever. Well, I'm going people that sign up for the class, I am going to send out a list of everything. Once you sign up, you will have more information. I do have below this video a link for a list of possible supplies that you may need. So if you have a screen printing press and you're like, you know what, I think I got all the supplies. I don't want to have to purchase any extra supplies. So I'm gonna go with what I have. So the list that I have below this video, it is gonna show you, pretty much everything we're gonna be using in the class. So if you do not have all of those items, you may want to add the ones that you don't have if you are interested. So if you want, if you want to sign up, everything's on there. So if y'all have any questions, y'all let me know. But the class will be on Saturday, September the 2nd, and the class is gonna take about 3 hours. It's gonna take about 3 hours because I'm going through and I'm gonna go over everything from the proper technique and making sure that everybody's doing it correctly. And we're also gonna learn how to burn your own screens. We're gonna wash out screens. We're gonna we're going through the whole process, y'all. We are going through the whole process. Hooked on the Stitch says how much. It's a couple of different options. It depends on if you using your supplies or my supplies. Well, I try to make it reasonable for everybody. And even by purchasing my supplies, you'll be saving money. Like say you don't have any supplies, you'll be saving money by purchasing my supplies instead of having to purchase like a whole container of each supplies, because just the container of emulsion is going to cost more than the price that I have for my supplies. So, it just depends on if you have your own supplies or if you are going to be purchasing my supplies. So it's two different options. So I'm I'm just here for some questions. If y'all got questions, I did just want to kind of tell y'all about the class because I had quite a few people asking about it. So if y'all got questions, go ahead and ask the questions. I am still in the process of like typing up everything as far as making the PDFs to send out to everybody, and I will have a book. Well, it's not really a book. It's like it's a PDF document that you can print out yourself. That's like a helpful guide. This guide is not something that I created. It's something that I found that I felt like was very helpful. So I will be providing that for everybody also. Um, Hooked, if you get my supplies, that will be included. That will be included. It's not a exposure unit. It's just a light that can be used to burn the screen. So that's what it is. Tapping in from the Bay with much respect. I'm looking forward to it. Keep it going. Appreciate that, Resilient Dad. Appreciate that super chat. But yeah, so if y'all interested in the class, y'all can go to tshirtchicktv.com. There is a link down below this video if you are looking to see like some of the supplies that are needed for this class, just in case you have your own and you're just wanting to make sure that you have everything that you need. Check down below this video. I do have a link that says screen printing class supplies. So you can go through that list. You don't have to get those exact items, but you can, go through that list and kind of check out some of the items on that list and make sure that you have everything that's on that list. And if it's any other questions, y'all can go ahead and ask. And Hooked, if you sign up for the class and all you need is the burner, I can help you with that also. So just once people sign up, I can contact them, and if I need to have a phone conversation or whatever, Lena says I have a you do never use. Can you help with that? Yes, I can help you with a you do. I actually have a you do in the back. I didn't use it for screen printing, but it's you know you can use that to burn screens. You can use it to print. If you are going to be printing with a UDO, I can help you with that also. It's all pretty much the same process. With the UDO, when it first came out, they had those sheets, the emulsion sheets, but the emulsion is a lot cheaper and better to work with. So yeah. So if y'all got any questions, y'all let me know, because I'm trying to do this video that's kind of letting y'all know about the class. Yeah, and I have a list of like everything that you need. I have a list of the things you'll need if you get my supplies, because if you do get my supplies, you will still need like screen tape, the tape to tape down, like tape. Some of that stuff is cheap, like the cheaper items like tape. You probably got some tape around the house, like some painter's tape, stuff like that. So any of those items, those are the items that I'm like, okay, they probably have these laying around because most people do. But like as far as your inks, like your emulsion and stuff like that, everything else that you need, I will have that included in my package. And if you are getting I have it. It's like two options. It's an option where you can get the class only. You can get the class with the supplies, and you can buy the supplies separately. So if you have just the screen printing press, but you will need screen printing press, squeegee, and I recommend having 4 screens because sometimes you have issues with the screen, so you want to have at least 4 screens, and that way we don't have to wait for you to have to wash and dry and everything with your screen. So we'll keep it rolling. And also, if you have those extra screens, you can go ahead and coat all of them, and then they'll be ready for the next time you're ready to print something. So we'll help you be prepared by that. So If anybody else got any questions, go ahead. Um, yeah, but you can use the UDO, pretty much anything. If it's somebody that's just got a screen, I recommend having a screen printing press. But if you just have a screen, and a good place to buy the screen printing press is Nevertheless has a one color screen printing press. They have the Amazon screen printing presses. They have, it's a lot of different places that have like the tabletop presses. So that would be good to get started, because when I started, I just had a table clamp on press. Like my whole little setup was $150, and I made a lot of money off of it. And still to this day, I've been screen printing. I thought somebody was outside. I've been screen printing since around 2008, 2009, somewhere off in there. And I still mostly get one color design. So don't think that because if you can only afford to get a one color right now, that can still do a lot. Because if you look at like family reunion shirts, business shirts, and stuff like that, mostly people that want those shirts, like when it's big groups of shirts, usually they don't want a full color shirt. Sometimes they might. I have had a couple of times where where they wanted a full color, but most times like businesses and like family reunions and stuff like that, um, they only gonna want one color. So don't be thinking that you have to get like a six color uh, press, starting out, because the main thing when you're starting out is making sure that you get the technique down right, because that's the main thing about screen printing. And then once you get the technique, because that was why I got the cheapest one when I started out, because I was like, you know what, this seemed like it might be hard. I don't know if I want to do it. So I didn't want to invest a whole lot of money. So I bought the cheapest press that I could get. And then I just moved up from there. And as y'all see now, I have, some nice professional equipment. And with screen printing, like just printing the shirts with screen printing is a whole lot cheaper than using vinyl. And like say that you got like I'm gonna show, for instance, right here, these speedball inks right here. This is 4 ounces. These are 4 ounces of ink right here. And you could probably print 100 shirts with just this 4 ounces of ink. And part of the printing with with part of the thing with printing is knowing the proper technique, your screen mesh and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to printing the white ink, you will use more white ink, because you have to, especially when you're printing on like black and red and some of these harder to print colors. Sometimes you have to use 2, 3 layers of ink when you're printing with white ink. But like when you're printing dark ink on a light color, that's easy breezy. No problem. You shouldn't, no reason you shouldn't be able to use a 4 ounce and print 100 or more shirts with the dark ink on light. What's up, Nicole? How you doing? Will you teach how to avoid stencil drag? Um, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by stencil drag. Like what problem is it causing? If you let me know what problem it's causing, then I can tell you. I can tell you what that is, but I never heard of stencil drag. I don't call it that. I don't know. I do have because I'm working on a video for screen printing terms, and I have not I don't know, I don't remember seeing that one. So if you let me know what the problem is that you're having with that, then I can let you know. But what I'm teaching is basically how to screen print, like how to print properly, how to set your screen printing press up, your off contact, like pretty much everything, how to print correctly. So if it's something that comes from, if you're not doing something right, or something like that, then I should be able to help correct that. That should be involved in the class. But if you let me know what stencil drag causes, then I can tell you what it is. Because like when I have an issue, I have to say, okay, this is what's going on, and I kind of troubleshoot to figure out what it is if I don't already know. Sometimes I know what it is, and I just have to fix whatever. John says fuzzy image from the ink collecting on the shirt side of the screen. Your off content off contact is probably not correct. Your off contact is probably not right because when you print, like when you're screen printing, the screen should not stay down on your shirt. It should be a space in between the screen and your shirt. And when, like, I don't know if I can even show it, but like let me see if I can try to show it. But like, okay, say that I would need some help to show this, but like if you have, okay, say that this is your screen. So when you push the squeegee through, the screen is going here, and as you're pushing it through, the screen should be coming up off of your shirt. I don't know if that even helps, but like pretend that my hand is the screen. So this bottom hand is the shirt. So when the shirt is here, and the squeegee, as the squeegee goes through, like the squeegee is starting here and it's going back that way, so it's going to press down here, and as it goes, it comes up. So that could be something that causes fuzzy images, and that could be why it's collecting on the back of your screen. And it's also some other things that you can do, like if you're printing wet on wet, to prevent the ink from sticking to the back of the screen. There's other things that you can do for that. um yeah, but I don't know if that's what is going on. Yeah, yeah. Ryan, I don't know what you're asking. Uh I don't know if you coming on here playing or something. I don't know. I don't know what that question means. I'm not a police officer or nothing, so you might be on the wrong YouTube channel. Yeah, so if anybody else got any questions, let me know. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here because I wasn't trying to be on here that long. I was just trying to come on here and just kind of let y'all know about the classes. It is up on my website right now. Let me see. Let me go here real quick. Actually, let me see. Let me see how I need to do this. But yeah, if anybody got any questions, y'all, let me know. Let me know because I'm getting ready to can you drop the link to your website? The link is below the video. It's the t-shirtchicktv.com website. Um, Let me see. It should be. I'm trying to go to my. Let me go on here. Let me go to my channel, and I can tell you exactly where it's at. This year, don't drop the ball. My bad. I'm trying to turn the volume down. All right. So where is it at? More. I clicked on more. Yep, it right there says for help with your t-shirt business. You can go right there and sign up. Let me change that to screen printing class for this video. But if you see where it says for help with your t-shirt business, that is the website, t-shirtchicktv.com. Let me see. Yeah, but I will be the class will be on Saturday, next Saturday, September the 2nd. So if y'all are let's see. Give me just a sec. Yeah, so if y'all are interested, y'all can check it out on the website. Once y'all sign up, I will be sending y'all the yeah, once y'all sign up for the class, I'll send y'all the list of items that you'll need. So if you get my supplies, you'll have pretty much everything you need except for like the screen tape and the tape. It's just a couple of items, but everything else is gonna be included in there, including the light to burn your screens. So yeah, let me see. Thank you for putting that website. There's the website right there. It's also on that scroll, the green scrolling banner. It's also on there. So yeah, if y'all got any more questions, go ahead, ask. If not, then I'm going to Rhonda. I have not decided if it's gonna be on Zoom or it and really because what I wanted to do is make it available for y'all afterwards. So I am not sure if I'm gonna do it on Zoom or if I'm gonna do it on StreamYard. It may depend on how many people sign up. So if I have more people signing up, it'll be on Zoom. But I'm more familiar with StreamYard, so I kind of wanted to do it on StreamYard, but I'm just gonna have to get the paid version. So it just depends. Would this class be good for someone who has never screen printed? Yes, it's a beginner's class. So if you have never screen printed, you do need to have a screen printing press. It can be like a one color. It don't have to be like a huge screen printing press. It's a beginner level screen printing class. So I'm gonna be showing you the technique. I'm gonna be showing you how to burn your screens. I'm gonna be showing you how to line your images up on your screen. It's just, and this one is a one color class. So this is just like, learning how to screen print. The 102 will be the next level class where it'll get more what do you call it, more in depth or whatever. So this class is just for people who, like, if you know how to screen print and you don't know how, you've been using vinyl to screen print and you want to learn how to use emulsion and learn some tips and get some helpful tools, because I will be giving out a lot of helpful tools to y'all. And if you got questions and stuff, it can help with that also. If you have never screen printed, you can do it also. But you will need a screen printing press. I recommend having about 4 screens, at least 4, and also a squeegee, screen printing press, squeegee, 4 screens. And I have a couple of different options for the classes. You can sign up for the class and get the supplies where I ship you everything you need except for like a couple of things like tape and just a few little things like that. And if you have supplies already, like say you had a screen printing press, because I know it's a bunch of people that say that they have the screen printing press, but they have never used it, then you won't need all of my supplies. You can just you can go below this video and check out check out the link for the screen printing class supplies. And this class is going to be about 3 hours long. So, y'all make sure y'all be prepared. Don't come not eating. Make sure you eat you something so that you are ready, ready to learn. Because I'm not trying to take like long breaks. Like we might take some little short breaks. Y'all probably get some breaks in between things while explaining something else or going over something else. But as far as just having, okay, we're gonna take a 15-minute break. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to go ahead and get it, get everything done. Now, if it was a class in person here, and it would be like an all-day class or something like that, then I would provide y'all food. We would have breaks and stuff like that. But other than that, we're not gonna be having that many breaks. The breaks will be for y'all. I will be the whole time working and explaining and going over everything to make sure that y'all getting everything, because I don't want y'all to take a class and you don't you still don't know what to do when you get out the class. I want y'all to know what to do and be able to print, because screen printing will save you a lot of time. You make good money screen printing. The screen printing ink is cheap. Like this, I have a this little package of ink right here. Like I was saying earlier, these are 4 ounce. It's like all of the popular colors, all of the popular ink colors, and it's 6 of them in here. And this thing, I think, is like $25 maybe. This whole thing is like 25, maybe $30, and you can print a lot of shirts with this. Just with this 4 ounces, you should be able to get at least 100 shirts with this. Now with the white, you may not be able to get as many shirts because you do have to put double the white. But with all the other colors, you shouldn't have a problem. You shouldn't have a problem um, making your money back off of one container of ink. You know, if somebody order 12 shirts, because that's the lowest amount our screen print is 12 shirts, unless it's a business and they continuously get shirts. So if they order 12 shirts and say you do $15 a shirt, you made that back off of 2 shirts and 1 ink container, and you still got ink left in that 1 container. So hopefully I answered all the questions for y'all. If y'all have any more questions, y'all can or if you have a question that you didn't think of now that you thought of think of later, you can come back to this video and I will answer the question. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I appreciate y'all jumping on here with me real quick. And if you're interested in the class, the link is on the screen. The link is scrolling across, and the link is also down below the video, so that you can sign up if you're interested. The class is going to be on September the 2nd, which is a Saturday, and the class is about 3 hours long. So I will see y'all in another episode. But until then, y'all be blessed.